Okay, so let me get everything situated. I'm rolling something up right now, you guys. Rolling up some sour. Got some sour tonight. Got some diesel. You know what I'm saying? Got some sour in the building tonight. The shit is fuego too. The shit is fire too. But we got a dope live show for y'all tonight. We got a dope live podcast tonight. Couple different topics to address. Y'all. About to get into it in just a second. About to hit them in the head. Yeah, it's exactly what we're. Yeah, we got some shit to talk about tonight, you guys. Hope everybody's ready for this live exclusive. What's up, Ida? Much love to Detroit. Detroit's in the building. Let me just get something twisted up. Let me get some of this sour diesel twisted up so I can get right. Let me get this sour diesel twisted up so I can get right for tonight's show. Definitely appreciate everybody tapping in. What up, Peas? What's up with you, Peasy? Hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday night. What's the vibes? Everybody? What is the vibes? I'm about to roll a little something up to get the show started. Oh, this is going to be a nice blunt, too. This is going to be a nice blunt right here. Much love to everybody on the tap in. There we go. There we go. Everything Gucci. Peace. What up, John? What up, Peasy? There we go. Gucci. Let me just roll this shit up right here. Let me just roll this gas up right here. Sour on deck tonight, you guys. Sour is on deck tonight. So, oh man, come on, Mike. Come on, Mikey T. Wow. You already know. Definitely appreciate everybody tapping in. Salute, Eric. John Stratton, what up? Yeah, I picked up like 3/4 of sour this weekend. They had a good deal on the sour, so I grabbed a bunch of it. One of the best strains out there, in my opinion. Sour is one of the best strains out there, in my opinion, you guys. About to roll something up. Yeah. Okay. Why does my phone keep messing up? I'm not really worried about it too much. Not even on my phone during my lives. So I'm not really worried about that shit too much. Oh, great. But you always got to correct the audio. You know what I mean? You got to make sure the audio is right. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting rolled up right now. Got to twist up this nice L with some sour diesel to get this show kicked off. Hope everybody's been enjoying all the live content that I've been bringing to y'all. I'm going to have a lot more new content in the very near future. I'm talking dope new interviews. I'm talking little cut up pieces. Tonight, we got a couple different things to talk about. What up? What up? 603. What's good with the 603? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Everybody hit that share button, hit that like button when you come up in here. Be sure to let me know what city and state you're from. Be sure to let me know what city and state you're from in the chat. Definitely appreciate everybody for tapping in. I'm just getting some loud pack rolled up. Just getting some loud rolled up to start the show. Got some great topics. Tonight, we're actually going to speak on the whole 50 Cent Suge Knight saga. Bang Em Smurf actually saving 50 Cent. We're going to go over it all. I'm actually the one who did that interview with Bang Em Smurf, you guys. The interview that everybody's talking about. The interview, salute to Esso, salute to Math Hoffa, salute to everybody out there that has been talking about the interview that I did with Bang Em Smurf so many years ago, probably over 10 years ago at this point. And they're still talking about it. That's how I structured it when I came in and did all that work. I tried to blessed up. I was trying to tell him yesterday, I was like literally getting a haircut the very next day. Get this shit lit up. Yo, yo, yo. Everything was good tonight. Friday night, isn't it Saturday? Good ass sour right here, you guys. Good ass sour right here. Oh, how was my Friday night? Oh, Friday night was lit. What up, Brian? What up, what up, what up, what up? Truffle Monkey. Smoking on some Truffle Monkey? Okay. Okay, man. You smoking good over there? Me, I'm smoking on some Sour Diesel tonight. I'm smoking on some Sour Diesel over here tonight. What is good, everybody? What is good? What it is, Randy. What's popping with you, G's? Everybody share this video, hit that like button. We're just getting started. I'm blazing this Ella Sour before we get started tonight. Had to get a little cushion in my lungs. You know what I'm saying? Had to get a little cushion in my lungs to start the show. Friday night was good, man. Honestly, I did a bunch of shit. I can't even remember Friday night, to be honest with you, because I did a midday stream on Friday because I knew I was going to be busy Friday night. I did a mid stream on Friday, and then I actually released a portion of my interview Friday night. So I had a couple things to release on the internet on Friday. But here we go with Hassan Campbell, Wack 100. You know what I mean? Wack 100 has finally spoken on Hassan Campbell dissing him so many weeks back, addressed why he didn't respond. What is good, everybody? Put it in the chat what you're smoking. Put it in the chat what you're blazing tonight. Smoking on this sour right now. It's a sativa, so it's not necessarily going to put me down. It's just going to get me going for tonight's stream. So I wanted to blaze some sativa tonight. I got another one. It's more of an indica, but you got to save that shit, man. Put it in the chat what you're blazing. Put it in the chat what you're blazing, y'all. Let me know. Before we get this video started tonight, we always let me know what city, state you're repping. Let me know what you're blazing, all that shit. You heard? Let me know what you're up to tonight. We got a lot to talk about. Mikey T, just put the kush down. Nah, not yet. Not yet, man. Share this video, though. Maybe not yet. That's right. What's up, Bay City? Oh, shit. Bay City, Michigan. Okay. That's what I like to hear. Bay City, Michigan up in here. Salute to the Bay City, Michigan. Put your city in the chat. Let me know what you're smoking. I'll be sure to shout y'all out. Okay, we got the 513 to the 215. Lilac Diesel. I don't think I'm saying that right. Got that Lilac Diesel. Much love to Detroit. Much love to Detroit on the check-in. Much love to Detroit on the check-in tonight. Detroit 313. What's good? Appreciate you for tapping in tonight. Let me know what city, state you're tapping in from. Let me know what you're blazing tonight. I want to know what you guys are blazing tonight. I want to know where you're tapping in from. We got North Carolina up in here. North Carolina smoking on that Dutch treat. You know why it's called the Dutch treat, right? It's because it's a treat for your Dutch to put that weed up in there. Exactly. Sprinkle up in that good ass chronic up in that Dutch. The Dutch ain't never felt more alive. The Dutch ain't never felt more alive. Jay-Z or excuse me, Drake and Future thought it was a time to be alive. Yeah, wait till that Dutch gets my cookies sprinkled up in it. Pause. What up, Juan? We got Juan in the building. Okay. Detroit. Salute everybody tapping in. All the different cities. Make sure you shout out your city. Make sure you let me know what you're smoking on tonight. You know, I always I'm smoking some good ass weed, and I'm always drinking some Red Bull. I'm gonna be drinking Red Bull until we get the endorsement with Bel Air, and then I'm just gonna upgrade to champagne, you guys. At that point, I'm just gonna upgrade to champagne. What's that SFV OG stand for, bro? I feel like I read that name ahead of some OG before that. SFV OG. We got Baltimore. Baltimore's up in here. One of the best cities for hip hop. I actually went out to Baltimore and did some interviews. Much love to Baltimore. Mikey T, the movie star's got a lot of love for everybody out in Baltimore. Let them know, bro. What up, Maul? Yo, what up, Maul? Maul, bring it back. Bring it back. All right, if you want me to host your mixtapes, mixtape hostings, contact. Doing all mixtape hostings. Anybody interested in getting me to host their mixtape? You can hit my email. If y'all need Mikey T, the movie star, saying some crazy shit on your projects, I could do that. Everybody, what's good? What's popping? Y'all ready for some hip hop stories tonight? Y'all? We got some exclusive shit to talk about. All the Hassan Campbell recordings that had Hassan lit for what Wack 100 says about 3 weeks. Wack says he was lit for about 3 weeks. But what happened after that? What happened after the 3-week episode? We heard it from Hassan's mouth himself. The views started to go down. The interest, the numbers, the money, what it all boils down to, the interest, the numbers, and the money, they all started to go down. Now, when I'm talking about numbers, I'm talking about watch time. I'm not talking about the actual view. Views are cool. Views are cool every day, but what matters is how long those people stay in the video. That's what matters. When you have 17,000 people there for 5 minutes, it's all fine and dandy. It's all good. It looks good to the outsider. Everyone's out here talking, oh shit, dude had 17,000 people on his live. Gillie the Kid had Little Durk and they did like 70,000, but it shows you what he's doing on an independent level. That's what the people are saying out there. But in reality, when you're talking about having 17,000 people, but then in the next instant you have 13,000 people, that is going to drastically deplete the watch time. When you're on a video for 3 hours or 2 hours, an hour and 45 minutes, and you've only got that height for a percentage, a smaller percentage, a fraction of the percentage of the time that you're live, yes, it is going to impact your money. We got Los Angeles in the building. What is good to LA? Much love to LA from Mikey T, the movie star. I can't wait to get out to LA and spread my wings. I'm going to get out to LA and set my feet down. Mikey Big is King Kong in the streets now. Is that what the lyric was? I'm about to go house shopping and buy me a crib. Shout out to 50, man. He has some great Cali lyrics. Mikey T's about to go house shopping, about to buy him a crib. You see, Hassan Campbell says all them whack-ass songs from like the early 90s. I come up and hit you guys with some new era shit that's actually gangsta. I ain't on here singing New Edition. Sorry, Bobby. I'm not doing the Tony Yayo on my Thoughts of a Predicate Felon album. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing the Tony Yayo and reciting boy band lyrics. I'm not doing that. I would have never done that on my debut album. Yayo, you should have saved that for your sophomore album before you're Mr. Telephone Man, you know, before you're doing all that shit. You know what I mean? Save that for the sophomore album. That's why they call it the sophomore jinx. If people ain't messing with it, they ain't messing with it. But at least you could have came in and did some shit with the first album. Now that's just me speaking as an AR. That's me speaking constructive criticism. Take it how you want. Because I killed two birds with one stone. If you caught it there. I got two birds. I got four birds. And they're all for sale. What up, big boy? What's popping with you? Yup, position of power. Position of power. What's up? Big Faxville in the building. Much love. I appreciate that, Randy Mack. Looks like we got a couple Rochester, New York guys in here. Salute to Maul. Salute to Rock. I appreciate you guys for tapping in the live. We're going to be talking a little bit tonight about the altercation that took place at the In the Club video shoot. We're going to be talking about the altercation that took place at the Vibe Awards. And we're going to be talking about another altercation that Russell Simmons himself spoke on. A 50 Cent video shoot where he actually chased Suge Knight off the set. You remember when they were hitting Bang Em? Bang Em, get to the set. Bang Em, get to the set. Bang Em, get back on Mikey T's blog. You know, when they were hitting Bang Em, like get to the set. That altercation. And then move on, fast forward to the Vibe Awards when Suge Knight done pressed all the G-Unit Shady Aftermath family. The label that was gone pressed the three-headed monster at the third biggest award show of the year or whatever it was. The Vibe Awards. Pretty damn big thing. And Suge Knight, the guy whose label was gone, you know, he went in there and he pressed the biggest record label at that time. So 50 had a third altercation with Suge. And let's just say it didn't end like the others. Big Fact says, pop that rose, my boy. Send me a super chat and I will pop the rose. Super chat and I'll pop the rose. But it's got to be like $100 super chat, man. I just had to go get some more Bel Air Blue because I popped it on my birthday, actually, June 11th. That's right, you guys. June 11th was my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Lady Legend. Much love. Everybody go ahead, share this video. Damn, that's lit. That's lit. Shout out my bro, Hollow the Don. Shout out my bro, Hollow the Don. You know I'm always rocking with Hollow the Don, but also Geechee Gotti. Amazing talent. I think we actually spoke on this. What is going on, everybody? What's popping with y'all? Everybody share this video. Hell yeah, rest in peace, Big Pun. Ricardi says, I want to say hi from Punts, probably saying that wrong, my bad, man. Puerto Rico, but with all the great rappers in history, to me, in top 3 lyrical talent flow, he was nasty. R.I.P. Big Pun. Yeah, man, I'll acknowledge that. Yes. You already know, guys. Every day is pretty much like my birthday. You know what I mean? Every day is pretty much like my birthday anyways. You know what I mean? I know some of these guys celebrated for the whole month. Every day is pretty much like my birthday, to be honest with you guys, man. Hell yeah. Juan, happy belated. G's. Happy belated Geminis and shit. July 9th. Okay. July 9th. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that, you guys. We got an epic battle coming up. What does everybody in the live think? What does everybody in the live think about this one? Hollow or Gotti? Geechee Gotti or Hollow the Don? Who do y'all got? Who do y'all got, man? Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday, everybody that celebrated as a Gemini this month. Facts, big facts, big facts. Facts, big facts. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hollow. Juan says hollow. Lady Legend says hollow as well. Yeah. Hollow is that guy, man. Hollow's that guy, but that's not to say that Geechee Gotti isn't one of the best. Because, they're like, what? Why? Because Geechee Gotti has put in so many battles that actually earned him a lot of acclaim. That's one of the reasons that Geechee Gotti is the best. One of the reasons that he's on all of our radar. You know what I mean? That is honestly one of the reasons that Geechee Gotti's on our radar. The amount of work that he's been putting in. I like when he was linked up with Rum Nitty as well. Rum Nitty's one of my favorite in the game. You know, we smoking Big Kush. We smoking Big Sour. I mean, excuse me. You can never, you know what I'm saying? You can never really, because like when you say certain weeds, you will say Big Kush. But when you're smoking sour, you can't say you're smoking Big Kush. What up, Diaz? Appreciate you for just tapping in. We're still on the intro of the show, man. I'm still smoking this Ella Sour, getting right. You know what I'm saying? Getting right. Damn, dude, this is rocking with Geechee. You see what I'm saying? It's consistency. Consistency is what will bring you to the dance. That's what I always felt in my career as well. If I could consistently do these interviews, if I could consistently do these videos, these blogs, you know what I mean? Oh, you're funny. 50 had like 50 Mexicans. No, it was Suge, you mean? Suge was the one rolling into the video suit. 50 was there with the dudes from G Unit, the dudes from D12. You know what I mean? He was there with all those dudes actually. Let me see this real quick. D Good Kush got me stuck. DNA got under Hollow's skin. Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about that battle. A lot of people have been talking about that battle with DNA and Hollow the Don. Hollow actually joined me here on the show since that battle. Yeah, I was talking to Hollow not too long ago, actually. Yeah, team. I remember that, man. My boy was actually just telling me about that. Wasn't that I was trying to figure out what video shoot that was because I remember it. It was actually the remember Dr. Dre and Akon had a song together? Do you guys remember that shit? Do you guys remember that shit back in the day actually when it was I believe was it 50 Dr. Dre and Akon on a song? I can't really exactly remember, but I remember the fact that 50 actually got approached by a bunch of dudes while I think he was in like his yep. He got approached by a bunch of dudes when he stopped and asked for directions. Yep. He actually stopped and asked for directions in his Lamborghini or something, if I'm not mistaken. Like I could have sworn it was something news like that. I'm not really following up on, but the reason I heard about it, like, I mean, come on. I know when 50 stops and asks somebody for direction, it is headline news. I think the more interesting, Dr. Dre was filming a song with Akon back then as a lead, as a single for Detox. I want to say, I'm not mistaken. I know I'm not mistaken about the Dr. Dre and Akon song. I just don't want to look it up. Let me look it up. Dr. Dre, Akon. I think 50 Cent might have been associated. Dr. Dre featuring Akon. Let's see. Nope, it was actually Snoop Dogg, and it was called Kush. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so I'm not right about that. I thought it was called. What did I think the song was called? I thought it was called like Smoke or something like. No, 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 no. That's the 50 Cent song, Smoke, from the Animal Ambition album. Yeah, I be knowing my shit, you guys. I be knowing my shit. I remember that video shoot. That was pretty lit. I'm really surprised that didn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? They just had too high of expectations for certain things. You know, with Dr. Dre on his way to becoming a billionaire, you really can't be putting out a flop of an album And then like the way that they were going with the music. I mean, come on. Some of that music was nothing like what we had expected it to be. I'm happy enough that they got the Compton album out. And that's just me being real, you know what I mean? That's just me being accepting, us as fans. We'll see what happens because I'm sure Dre's music is in the vault. Dre's music is in the vault and it's probably all cleared to be released. Just like Kanye West. When different artists say things like, "Oh, Kanye West actually has Kanye West actually has a dozen songs with Young Thug, or you know what I mean, a dozen songs with this guy, and he could literally put them out, but he's not putting them out." What up, what up, what up, Chirac? Chirac TV, what's good? Appreciate you for tapping in tonight. I'm just still smoking on some sour, getting the show started. Getting the show started with some sour. I hear Chief Keef signed a new deal. Looks like I wanted to do a story about Chief Keef actually doing a new label. Apparently, Chief Keef is doing a new label and shit. That's what's up. That's what's up. Chief Keef is on his label shit. You know what I mean? Maybe he needs the fresh Mikey T over there as the lead and official A&R. You know what I'm saying? So I come over there, ski on him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I should do a review on. I should do like a review. I should do a review on Drake's new album. Drake's such a good dude. Drake's such a good dude. I should do a review of his album. I'll call it the gentleman's review. Since you know what I mean, I'm gonna have to call it the gentleman's review. Actually, I like that. I'm gonna call it the gentleman's review. A gentleman's review. Drake probably be like, Mike, I don't call people gentlemen anymore. I call them, whatever. I'm like, damn, I'm not on new lingo, Drake. I'll have to ask It's Biscuit what's up. I'll have to ask It's Biscuit what's up. Shout out to my guy, It's Biscuit. Showed me a lot of love. He showed me a lot of love early on. Now he's doing music. Now if you didn't know, now It's Biscuit is doing music, but you probably did know. But you probably did know. But if you didn't know, now you know. Much love to Bel Air Blue. That shit is great. I'm a big Bel Air guy. Whoa. Elevator music, bro. Come on, man. Come on, big boy. Every time you step into an elevator, bro, and you're like not wanting to get out because that music is so dope. You just be in the elevator, man. I'm just messing with you, man. You got some dudes out there. You got some dudes out there that actually are trying to hate on the music. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes are trying to hate on the music. So that's making me more intrigued to go give this album an actual listen quicker than I would normally. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I would be a little late on it, but I'm seeing a lot of headlines and it's like they're saying the Drake music. I seen a couple different headlines talking about this new Drake album in comparison to the last. And I might just have to go either skim through it if it's that bad, or I'm just gonna have to go give it a listen to see what's up. I might have to go because I saw he had a video on World Star the other day. I wasn't too tempted to click on it, but now with all this, like people are saying that, I might have to. Come on, man, you're bugging if you're saying Drake ain't making good music. So I'm gonna have to go give it a listen. I might have to give it a review, see if it could get past that high scale that I grade by here. You know what I'm saying? I grade albums in a certain way. You know what I mean? I have a high expectation when it comes to certain albums, you guys. But yeah, I want to start doing more album reviews, both classic and current, because that's the way to do it, because there's a lot of classic albums out there that I just want to get my numbers out for, my thoughts on it. Also, I guess it's kind of going to be in comparison to what I think about it now. What up? What up? What up? Yeah, nah, man. I think people like wow. Just from the visual that I saw from the video, actually, that does sound funny. Or it sounds actually like they're playing off of what's going on in real life. You know what I mean? His real life type of vibe, which is the best way to sell it. You know what I mean? Because there's so many different people that are seeing the headlines and seeing the videos or the photographs that are being taken in LA, and they're all over the magazines, or whatever the thing is, if it's magazines now or if they're literally just selling it onto the websites. I'm not really sure in regard to that. I think sometimes some people do want to see photographs of certain things. But if Drake is going to do something, he might as well do it real. The vibe I was getting from that video I saw on World Star was like kind of like a throwback to the Best I Ever Had, but more of a grown-up version of it. You know what I mean? Like the way he was surrounded by all the women. But I mean, if you throw, you know what I mean? If you throw Tristan Thompson in there, that could be an interesting concept just based on real life shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like when we're talking about these people and we're using them in these ways that people actually know them from, we're going to do an extra amount of views. Yo, Randy, keep it cool, man. Don't be using that type of language in the chat, bro. That's hilarious, team. That's hilarious, team. Team Cream. Yo, bro, because like Drake's got to play off of real world shit or else he looks fake. You know what I mean? If he's not acting. This is not a Lion Gate production. You know what I'm saying? The better way to sell Drake's material is that to actually show you a real inside look. You know what I mean? At to what he's seeing right in front of him. You know what I mean? When he's showing us these other celebrities, he's showing us the real version of them. He's not trying to play it like another way, man. He's not trying to play it like it's going to be a scene. What would be the point of going to get him to just play somebody else? Let's poke fun about the real world situation that millions of people are reading about you on. So those same millions of people that are reading about you with that, they watch the video. You know? Appreciate that. Appreciate that. One thing is like I did not see Drake and fake Drake FaceTime, but it's like crazy to think that they're actually going to do something. What did they say on the FaceTime, big boy? Like, are they really going to be doing something? I'm not. I have so like I told you a couple seconds ago, some of these things I just don't read into, man. Like, I'm not going to come on here some night talking to you guys about fake Drake uh performing and making new music. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to do it. You know what I mean? There's some things I'm not going to do. Um yeah, but what did they say, big boy? And anybody in the chat right now, if you guys want me to come on here and talk about things like fake Drake, put a bunch of thumbs up in the chat so I can know that I'm actually wrong. Cuz I'm not always right. You know what I mean? So if you guys want I don't know if you guys want it. You know what I mean? If Let me know if you want it cuz I will potentially do it. But I'm not thinking that's what the people want to hear about. Drake just said yup and logged out. I might have to watch that, man. I might have to watch that, man. But I'm doing so much during the day, you guys, like planning so much, you know what I mean? Different type of shit that some things I don't. Some things I just don't tap in with, man. I tap in with real music, you guys. You know what I'm saying? When we got people out there saying that yo, TMZ Live. TMZ Live. Don't get it twisted with Mikey T, the movie star. Let's be real, TMZ Live. Y'all want to know? Y'all want to know? Talking about that, I'm gonna talk about this.
Lil Durk on rock with Mikey T, the movie star. You already know you rocking, man. 300. On rock with Mikey T, the movie star. You already know you rocking, man. 300.
300. This is my statement to TMZ.
Lil Durk on rock with Mikey T, the movie star. You already know you rocking, man. 300.
300. Talking about that jazz. Talking about that jazz. I come with that. I come with that heat. Yeah, that shit's kind of crazy though. That shit's kind of crazy. What's up, everybody? What's popping with y'all, man? What's everybody doing tonight? What's good with everybody? Y'all ready for this live news tonight? Y'all ready for the live update? We got some dope shit to talk about tonight on The Real. We got some dope shit to talk about on The Real. 50 Cent and Suge Knight. 50 Cent and Suge Knight, you guys. You know what I'm saying? We got the old school of it versus the new school. G Unit, kind of like people thought of it as the kind of like the modern Death Row. You know what I mean? In a way, 50 kind of took it to a corporate level from where Biggie and Pac were starting. 50 actually came on that corporate level. You know what I'm saying? He went corporate. Let's face facts. 50 Cent went 100% mainstream, whereas Pac and Big, and I'm not talking, you know what I mean? Get around. I'm not talking hypnotize. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that type of shit. Like 50 Cent went mainstream with his music to the full extent. Let me see this. Oh, shit. Yeah, hit that like button. What up? No more for me. Drinking, smoking. Drinking, smoking. Shout out to I see French Montana's doing some new shit. How y'all feeling that new Blue Chills from French Montana? Y'all feeling French Montana's new record? Y'all feeling that new French Montana? Y'all feeling that new Blue Chills from French Montana or what? So let's talk about this whole shit, man. Let's talk about Suge Knight and 50 Cent. The rivalry. Obviously, it wasn't much of a rivalry because Suge Knight was at his tail end by the time 50 Cent came around, you guys. By the time 50 Cent was blowing up and got G-Unit off the ground, it was 2004. 2003, 50 came onto the scene with his album Get Rich or Die Trying. And then by November, and let me correct you, Mr. Tony Yayo, you did not sell more units than Jay-Z, the Black Album. The Black Album defeated Beg for Mercy first week, man. Come on, man. You did move 350,000 units first week. But let me get the Black Album. The Black Album first week sales. Great album, too. I love that album. 463,000 copies. Yes. You were wrong about that, Yayo. Hate to correct you being one of my favorite rappers and all, but come on, man. And Vlad actually said he'd believe it, too. Salute to Vlad. Salute to Vlad. Let's see if Vlad can have me over there to do some interviews and shit. I'll turn shit up. I'll turn shit up over there. Vlad put up like 100 of my videos, man. So I'd like to put some of my interviews on his channel in the future. But, it is what it is, man. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing what I'm doing, baby, and I'm loving it. Really am, man. I appreciate everybody being here. Let me see right here, guys. So we're talking about 50 Cent and Suge. 50 Cent and Suge, to me, it seems that their first altercation came at the In the Club video shoot. Now, I had heard rumors, but nothing concrete about Suge Knight. Anybody in the chat right now watching, I had heard rumors about Suge Knight actually being pissed off about Eminem first signing, but I think Suge was actually locked up for the better portion of that, coming home in around 2001, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a few years later when he goes and confronts 50 in 2003. No, it had to be maybe 2002. It had to be late 2002. Yes, it had to be late 2002, mid 2002. Because Yayo was there. Bang Em was there. You know what I mean? Nobody knew Game, but he was there. D12 was lit. Bizarre actually just confirmed all this. Bizarre actually confirmed what Bang Em Smurf told me so many years ago. You know what I'm saying? He confirmed what Bang Em Smurf told me so many years ago. Salute, big boy. Appreciate you, bro. Glizzy says Suge was upset about Eminem doing Tupac remakes too, allegedly. What Tupac remakes are you talking about? It seems to me you're talking about something much further down the line, the Loyal to the Game album. That came a little bit down the line, right? What's good, Kenny? What's up, Kenny? What's popping with you, G's? Doing a special live tonight, Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? Saturday night, we getting lit. I go live during the week, you guys, as well. So if during the week is good for you. I know a lot of you be tuned in during the week as well. But if there's anybody in here that's not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button, you guys. Let's get like 50 likes in here. Let's get like 50 likes in here. We're getting started with the first part of the story, but let's get like, hit that like button, y'all. Show some love. Everybody in here, show some love. But But yeah, so the incident came up in my interview with Bizarre. One thing that differed from my interview with Bizarre, we didn't really talk so much about it, but actually, what it was in Math Hoffa's interview with Bizarre, there was somebody there in the barbershop that was he said Bang Em Smurf's name, and Bizarre corrected himself, and Bizarre corrected himself, you guys, and Bizarre said, "Yo," he said, "Bang Em Smurf said this to Suge Knight," and but from the way Bizarre told it, it seemed like 50 Cent was right there. From the way that Bang Em Smurf told it, it seemed like 50 Cent was all the way up on a prop set. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it seemed like in 50 Cent's eyes. But yo, share this video. I got some exclusive shit I want to show y'all, but I need everybody to share this video. I got some exclusive shit I want to show y'all, but I need everybody to share this video. Otherwise, we just bullshitting. You know what I mean? Otherwise, we just bullshitting tonight. And I think we're having a great time just bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody said, drinking, smoking. I want to know what's everybody smoking. Oh, y'all think I'm playing? Oh, y'all think I'm playing is what it is. Y'all think I'm playing is what it is.
This is just keeping it real blog right now. We're gonna do some just keep it real shit right now. Everything is real, no bullshit. We just keeping it real. I'm a goon. I'm a real goon. Ask Suge Knight. Ask 50.
Share this video, y'all, if y'all really want it. If y'all really want this shit, share this video, y'all. Let's go. Smoking on that Maryland Growers personal stash. I'm about to roll up some of this right here. I don't even know if y'all can see it because I messed it up. It's that pacifier. This is that shit right here. This is that good shit right here, y'all. I need everybody to share this video if y'all want this real exclusive shit. This is this pacifier shit. Apple juice. You see what I'm saying? That pacifier app shit is lit. Okay, I got my Dutch. I got my Dutch on deck. About to roll this shit up. Wedding cake. All right, Night Man. I see you. I see you. Smoking it. Wedding cake is cool. Finishing up that do-si-do. You're getting something different tomorrow. Okay, that's lit. That's lit. How much do-si-do do you got is the question, though, Glizzy. Because sometimes, honestly, the day before you got to grab some more, you can not really have a lot left, and it can suck. You know what I'm saying? You can not have a lot left. It could end up sucking. Let's go. Appreciate you no more. Vanilla Dutch. Hell yeah. Yep. That's what I'm on. Well, it's just regular Dutch. It's not vanilla. I always be saying vanilla, but they're like, vanilla? Yeah, it's vanilla because it's blue. But I don't think it's really vanilla, you guys. I don't really be tasting no vanilla when I'm smoking it. I don't really taste no vanilla when I'm smoking it. So I've been throwing that whole vanilla concept out the window. And I just really feel like it's a regular Dutch. Hopefully I just changed the game on that. Ooh, damn, Glizzy. I feel for you, man. That's how it be sometimes. That's how it be sometimes, man. That's literally how it be sometimes. In all honesty, that's how it be sometimes. When you're about to go get it the next day, you're down to your last G. I know you ain't having fun tonight. I know usually you'd be rolling up maybe 2, 3 L's during the live stream, kicking your shit, having fun. Right now, you're on reserve mode. You're on reserve mode, bro. You're like, yo, I gotta conserve this L. I gotta conserve this shit. Bro, look at your boy. Look at your boy. Look at your boy, man. Look at your boy. Your boy's right. Your boy's living. I don't know. They gave me this bullshit ass bag, but that's good. It's honestly good because now I can just throw all these damn cans away in it. All these damn shits be annoying me. I had to buy it 1G at a time. But you know what? Like, I never had one of these. I don't really have a smaller brown bag around like this. I have the smaller one, and them shits would be filling it up. So it's really a nuisance. But all right, man. People is hating. People is logging out because I'm showing the weed. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Exactly, Kenny. No flavor roll-ups. No. Hell no. Hell no on the flavor roll-ups. Hell no on the flavor roll-ups, you guys. Forget them. I'm done with flavor roll-ups. Yep. I ain't getting that low. I re-up before I get down. You're smart. You're smart. You're smart. As DJ Khaled voice. You're smart. You already know, Randy. Let him know. Let him know. We keep it 300 over here. Shout out to Little Dirk. It's just for promotional purposes only, you guys. I was just kidding. That was for cool points only, you guys. I'm just fucking. This is for promotional uses only. Yeah, it's crazy. But that's like how 50 came up with the whole 50 Cent thing when he had got his name from the guy who was running around actually sticking up rappers. You know what I mean? He actually did that in ode in promotion of what that guy was doing. He really wanted to seemingly represent for the guy who was sticking up rappers or something. It didn't make all that much sense. It's like, so you want to stick up for you want to rock out for the guy who stuck up all the rappers? Now you're kind of in a scenario where they're saying that you got Ja Rule. I guess you're living up to the name. Guess you're living up to the name, Fifth. You know what I mean? So it kind of made sense. It kind of made sense. Plus, it was like, no, the realistic nature of it, you guys, is that 50 Cent was the bad guy. 50 Cent was the bad guy. That's why he was so cool with going against. That's why he was so cool with going against Diddy, Khaled, Ross, Fat Joe, all those guys who eventually teamed up, outnumbered him, and got the upper hand on him. Why? Because they had the radios, they had the labels. You know what I'm saying? They had the collaborations. They brought over people like Lil Durk from Chicago. They even brought down the people from New York that 50 Cent was refusing to sign. Do you know who I'm? Put it in the chat if you know who I'm talking about. Who was the artist that 50 Cent refused to sign? Why is nobody in New York talking about this? They refuse. The New York bloggers refuse to talk about this, and they leave it to me. They leave it to me to talk about things like this, to go up against 50 Cent. I was the only blogger who helped Bang Em Smurf go up against 50 Cent. And look who won. And now look who the New York bloggers are riding. They were riding MMG. They didn't believe in Bang Em Smurf. They let domination go. All that. But look who ended up on top. The underdog's on top. And Mike T's gonna shine until my heart stop. Go ahead. Go ahead, hate me. But since 2009, I've been the hip-hop blog MVP. When some of these dudes didn't even exist, y'all was rocking with Mikey T. And because I like to keep it 100, because I like to keep it all the way real, nah, I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. I'm good where I'm at. What you talking about, Thugs and Roses? That's crazy money, Mikey T. Wow, I don't even like buying. Yeah, you're right about that. Nah, bro, that's why, bro, I like the new emoji too. Wu-Tang forever. That's why you got to buy it at certain times, man. Like I always buy the Kron when it's like 120 a half. You know what I mean? I cannot pay no 60. I want the bud. I want the bud, you guys, that costs 65, but I'm gonna get it when it's a deal. Like for instance, I got this bomb ass sour that any other day of the week, besides on that Friday, it would literally be 175. It would be 175 for a half. So it would be 350, 360 for oh. I get it on the Friday when it's on sale, y'all. And then you get it for the 240. And you don't burn yourself out. I mean, I know we all want to smoke more than a week. So sometimes you hem yourself up midweek. You're like, oh, damn, I done smoked too much. Because you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just not enough, but it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. Actually, yeah, we talk weed on this channel. Actually, you guys, that's one thing that's cool about getting the little gram joints. It's like it like divvies it out for you because when you get an eighth of bud, you take the eighth out, right? You break it down. You're probably rolling maybe 2 good L's out of that eighth, right? I know my smokers out there know what I'm talking about. You get an eighth, you're probably rolling a blunt that's a 1.4 or a 1.8 even. You know what I'm saying? You're rolling a blunt like that just on an average. You're rolling 1.5 grams, easy. So when you actually got it broken out like that, it's going to help you a little bit more because honestly, y'all, what I got right here is enough for an L, and it's just one of the containers. So I don't need to overdo it. But yeah, man, I hope I didn't burn you out talking about chronic. MVP Mikey T facts. Yeah, man, I was out here putting my videos on these internet blog websites. I was here putting my videos on these internet blog websites, inspiring a lot of this generation, probably. You know what I mean? Among other things. Salute, 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 Kenny. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. 3G, 3Gs. 3Gs in the backwood. 3Gs in the backwood. Got 3Gs in the back. 3Gs in the backwood. Yeah, 3Gs in the backwood, man. I mean, not in a single. I don't know if I was fitting 3Gs in the single, to be honest with you, man. I got a backwood. I told y'all about a month ago or whatever, maybe 2 months, maybe a month and a half ago, when I was riding up to the spot and I didn't have a Dutch. And I was like, all right, let me go grab a Dutch. No Dutch. Okay, let me grab a single backwood. Grab the backwood, roll it up. I wasn't fitting no 3Gs in that one. I'll tell you that much. So I don't know what the hell these dudes are talking about. I mean, I didn't try to fit 3Gs in there, man. I don't be gassing out my eighths like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You get like 2 L's out of an eighth, and then you get enough to put into another L out of one of your other eighths. What you mean Smurf was bugging? What do you mean Smurf was bugging? Smurf was obviously telling the truth. He just got co-signed. He got co-signed by Bizarre. It's pretty dope. I know Smurf is not messing with me right now at all. But I can see the reality of the situation. You know what I mean? The reality of the situation is Smurf was not lying. Pretty lit. It's my guy right there. My guy right there. He could be alongside me right now. Smurf could be over here right now. I'd be like, yo, Smurf, hop up on this wave. Let's roll. Let's ride this one out, Smurf. He'd be like, yo, Mikey T, shut the hell up, man. You know, I got my own surfboard. I ain't riding no wave with you. I didn't mean it like that, Smurf. I meant we could do a podcast together. He's like, oh, I didn't know what you were talking about. Do you know what a podcast is, Smurf? Of course I know what a podcast is. I've been doing interviews since 2003. All right, then. Bro, what do you mean a real 3.5? Don't be telling me nothing about no real... Bro, don't be telling me my 3.5s aren't real 3... Come on, man. What are you saying? You're saying I'm not actually getting a 3.5 when I go to the spot? You know, one thing about coming back to America I had seen is that I had read a while back that you had to wait a certain amount of years when you were deported in order to apply for a visa. I think it was 7 years, as many as 10. Now, whatever, the fact of the matter is, he's been gone for over 10 years at this point. You know what I mean? At a certain point, when I found this out, he had already been gone for 7 years. You know, yes, I mean, it is something that I brought up to him. Me and Smurf would talk all the time back in the day and shit like that. So, yeah, it's not like I wouldn't bring that shit up, you know, but Smurf got comfortable in Trini, you know what I mean? As anybody would. I mean, look at me. I went down to Miami, Florida, and I didn't expect to be out there for 5 years, but I was out there for 5 years and I could have stayed forever. You know what I mean? I really could have just stayed in Miami forever and just did all that and lived that lifestyle and been on my Dan Bilzerian shit. You know what I mean? Because I was out there going to every single nightclub in Miami. You know what I mean? Salute to my bro, it's Matic, who, you know, made it possible for me to know people like Math Hoffa, Hollow the Don. You know what I mean? I'm talking about know people. I'm not talking about getting me into clubs and introducing me to people. I'm talking about people who he's actually introduced me to, who actually I could talk to on a different, you know what I mean? People actually hit me up. But so salute my bro, it's Matic. But he had me in every nightclub out there in Miami. You know what I mean? Partying like a rock star, you know, meeting the who's who. He had me in a nightclub and celebrity partying with Hulk Hogan, you guys. Like when I heard that Hulk Hogan was in the club, I was going nuts. Other nights, Future. Like I've told the story many times about Jim Jones being at Club Live. You know what I mean? So many different parties at Club Live, you guys. Bamboo, which was a club back in the day. You had Mansion and Cameo and Dream and Story. All these different clubs. I might be missing one or two. But yeah, we would go to all those clubs, all those major clubs in Miami and shit. And it was lit. You know what I mean? It's an experience that I'll never forget. You know, getting to meet all these different artists and build. And you would see Rocco there all the time. Rocco was out there doing his damn thing. You know what I mean? Compton Menace would be out there making different connections. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I told you guys about the time where actually, from being out in the club like that, I was so comfortable that I went there with Scott Storch and we got his record played, you know, in front of everybody, a record that he just made with Jim Jones. We got that shit played. You know, Jim Jones dropped a little 8-bar joint on there. And I'm like, Storch, you're going to Cameo tonight, Storch? I always go to Cameo, I told Storch. We're going to go together. I'm like, we're going to go together, Storch, and we're going to bring this song. We're going to bring the song and a thumb drive, and we're going to get the DJ to play that shit. And I got that shit done, you guys. This is the shit that I want to do. This is the shit that I did. You know what I'm saying? My bro, First Class Films. What's up, brother? Clark, you remember that shit back in the day? Remember that shit back in the day? It's like because I got so comfortable going to all those nightclubs. I got so comfortable going to all those nightclubs that when I was working with Storch, we recorded a song with Jim Jones and he was going to Cameo. I was like, yo, I can make this play. I can make this play and I can get up to the DJ booth and we can get whoever the DJ is to play the record. I wasn't 100% on it. I wasn't 100% on it, but I heard Gucci Man say he did it one time. You know what I mean? I heard Gucci Man say he did it one time, so I wanted to give it a try. Gucci Man said that he, yo, bro, if you want, I could tell you a few things, Ida, about that, but I'm going to need, you're going to have to super chat for that one. If you want that story, because I do have a story for you, an unreleased interview, I should say. An unreleased interview, I should say, but I don't know if I'm diving down that tree. Yo. What did you say? Mikey, you the works from New Hampshire this year? What do you mean by that, bro? About to get some apple juice twisted up. The vibe is right tonight. The vibe is right tonight. Yeah, he live a crazy life, fam. Whoa! I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. I do not know nothing about that, bro. What's up with Drake's trash albums? I'm probably going to have to do a review of Drake's album, man. Everyone's doing a lot of talking. Everybody's doing a lot of talking. I might have to do a review of Drake's album, to be honest with you. Track by track. Might have to come with that the gentleman's review, actually. Yes. I'm going to dub it the gentleman's review, all because of that one time Drake called me a gentleman when he met me, or when I met him, I should say, where he came over and introduced himself to us, which was crazy. He was at French Montana's music video shoot for Pop That, and he came over and we were all standing with Rick Ross because my boy was actually working with Rick Ross at the time and shit, trying to keep his relationship going. So we was there doing that as well. But also I was trying to shoot some behind the scenes. I was trying to make some connections. I actually met Harv Pierre that day. I actually got an interview with Lil Wayne that day. You know what I mean? It was a dope ass day. I was out there on the scene smoking mad kush. Actually, it was Blue Dream, unfortunately. Rihanna was on the set. You guys. Rihanna was on the set, and I was hollering at her. I don't know if any other blogger in the game has ever hollered at Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? I know Charlemagne. I understand you was married and all that. You know what I'm saying, Charlemagne? But Mikey T was hollering at Riri. Let's go. Let's get 100 people in here. Let's get 100 people in here and we'll get on with the show. Let's get 100 people in here and we will get on with the show. Share this video, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Clark, would I always bitch to you about my missed opportunity with Rihanna? And furthermore, did you believe in me? Did you believe in me? Because you guys, man, you see Rihanna, man, you don't shoot your shot. You see Rihanna, you don't shoot your shot, man. You ain't living. You ain't living. Sorry, I'm just being real. If you see Rihanna, hold on, I'm gonna put up a poll. Guys, I'm putting it up. I'm putting up the poll right now. The poll is up. The poll is up. If you saw Rihanna, would you shoot your shot like Mikey T? Bro, Clark, stop, man. Stop. You can't do that on here, man. Don't do that, man. What's wrong with you, bro? Come on, bro. Oh, we got some people saying no in the chat. Vote in the poll right now. If everybody share this video, yo, let's go. Let's get 100 people in here. I'm going to start the live. We still got some news to go over tonight. Y'all, if you saw Rihanna, Riri, if you saw Rihanna, would you shoot your shot like Mikey T? I don't know if these other... Actually, I do know. None of these other dudes were shooting their shot. I was there. I remember the full story, actually. It was crazy. The full story was crazy because there was a pool there, as you all will see. Now, when they were filming, Ross, Drake, French, and Wayne were all up here in front of everybody. Me, Dice, all the MMG affiliates that we was rocking with were right here. And then all the Coke boys, Chinks, rest in peace, was right here. And then across the pond was Rihanna. And I remember to this day, you guys, I remember to this day, me and Chinks, we was right there. We was bopping back and forth. He was by all his homies. I was by all my homies, but we were only like a few feet apart. And they was all doing their scene. A few minutes later, they would call. So hold on, let me get the story right because I don't want that, because that's the part right there where I got my brother. Rest in peace to my bro Chinks. Because me and Chinks were right there bobbing. You know what I mean? We was like the coolest dudes out there. Chinks obviously had me in a couple ways. But Rihanna was on the other side. And no lie, she had to be checking both of us. You know what I mean? She was on the other side, and we was over there. We was them two New York. Even though my boy Dice, who was rocking with Ross, was right there too. I had you on that one, Dice. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that guy in here real quick. Let me get him just so I can let him know what the situation was there. Ah, damn, I can't even send my bro the video link because I'm off. I'm off that shit now. Yep, I'm off that shit now. I can't even send my bro the video link. Can't even send my bro the video link because I'm off that shit now. Shit ain't. Oh, hold on one second. Maybe I send the link. Yeah, this is just a. See if I can find my guy. Fuck. All right, cool. We Gucci. Yeah, you're right. You are 100% right. Street Bud sucks. Street Bud does suck. I would agree with you on that. I'd be on it. Oh, whoa, 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 Nightman. What up, Lily? How you doing? Nightman's got a story right here that might one up my Rihanna story. But I mean, Christina Milian and Rihanna is a big, big difference, bro. Now, before I even get to your comment, yo, bro, yo, Thugs and Roses, don't mention that type of shit in the chat, bro, if you wouldn't mind. That shit's just a little bit too far. I don't know if anybody else mentioned it, but just do me a favor. Mike, you's a wild boy. Nightman says, look, long time ago, Mikey, Christina Milian was Rihanna. Cap! And I met her at MTV in Manhattan. Okay. Christina Milian was bad, but her movie career didn't take off to put her in the position that Rihanna is. Just to let you know. I put my arm around her and she pushed me off and swung on me, Mikey. Facts. What? I met her at MTV in Manhattan. First of all, Nightman, what was you doing at MTV in Manhattan, bro? So you met Christina Milian, who is absolutely gorgeous. You know what I mean? If we did a poll, I think I would do a poll. Christina Milian. Well, we're not gonna do a poll. We're not in that shit. But Christina Milian, Rihanna, all beautiful. Megan Good, who I actually saw in Trinidad. Smurf told me I had to chill out when we saw Megan Good. I ain't giving y'all that story, though. I ain't giving y'all that story. The Last Spartan. Are you talking about? Yo, DJ, NJ. You're back from New Jersey Shore? You was out there? That's what's up. No, it's all good, brother. You Gucci. I respect you 100%, brother. I just wanted to let you know for the future because I know you're one of the best contributors when it comes to the comments and shit. See what we got here real quick. Salute. Can we keep it real? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for tapping in. Much love on the tap in tonight. Nice. Perfect. Bro, I've not been able to get my hands on no peanut butter. I really haven't. I have not been able to get my hands on no peanut butter. Oh, you live in Jersey Shore? That's crazy. I was actually just about to go out to Jersey. Atlantic City, I was thinking. Yeah, man. I'm trying to as well. I'm trying to get like a half of it though, or something. I'm trying to get like at least a half of it though. But yeah, you guys, if anybody has any questions, send them in right now. I'm doing live questions for anybody that wants to ask me whatever tonight about anything. If anybody has any hip hop questions, you can ask them right now. Where's my light? Okay, Gucci. Nice. What about this Lloyd Banks battle, you guys? What about this Joel Santana challenge and Lloyd Banks? Okay, so it looks like 68% of the people would actually it looks like 68% of the people would actually shoot their shot at Rihanna. I respect it. I respect it, y'all. 31% of you guys wouldn't though. So it's 69% yes, 31% say no. It is what it is. Mikey T, who did you rock back in the 90s? Late 90s is when I really got into it. DMX was first. Obviously, Jadakiss and, the guys, Styles and Chic Luch weren't too far after that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jadakiss was great still back then. You know what I mean? Obviously, the classic throwback material of B.I.G. and Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? All that classic throwback shit at that point, the Chronic, Dr. Dre was really just getting together his new Chronic 2001 album to release after Suge Knight got his title all screwed up. That was a few years later, though. So we had Jay-Z as well in 99 really doing his thing. Let me think. Then Dr. Dre brought Eminem into the equation. Him and Eminem both dropped albums around the same time, again, with Eminem's sophomore project. Can we keep it real? Podcast said, my boy just got out the box after 20. He said, who's Mikey T? Do you want to explain? Well, Mikey T, the movie star, that's my name. That's my moniker. You know what I'm saying? Just like 50 Cent, that's a moniker that he has. So my name, Mikey, last initial T, I threw the movie star on it. You know what I mean? Based on the fact that my brother's actually a director. But more important to all that, what I do in the game is I got involved doing interviews since 2009. I would put all of my interviews on the hottest websites that people were watching, even in a lot of the magazines that were circulating through the jails, like a Hip Hop Weekly, for instance. I don't know if there's one magazine called Hip Hop Weekly Behind Bars. I actually got Bang Em Smurf on the cover of that magazine. You know what I'm saying? Also, Gunplay I got in that magazine. A couple different magazine spots, all the different top websites. So basically, from going from interviewing artists, now I actually read and report the news on the internet. Exactly, Mike Martin. And 68%. What? 68% of the 68% are lying and would stand there and do nothing. Come on. Come on, man. That's why I couldn't do that. You know what I mean? I just know it, though. I know it for a fact, you guys. If that day, you guys, if instead of the Blue Dream, I would have copped the OG Kush and I was blazing, because I was blazing. I was out there blazing. Everybody else was probably focused on the video. I was like doing my video and blazing. So I'm smoking, right? Actually, I'm not giving y'all that story, man. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. That's me digging into harsh memories that I don't really want to remember right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to think about that right now, you guys. I don't want to think about that right now, y'all. Kenny Mack says lyrically, Lloyd Banks. Yeah, man, Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks, you guys, is a really, really dope artist. But that's not taking anything away from Joel Santana and Memphis Bleak. Out of the three, the most mainstream is Lloyd Banks. Now, I was seeing some chatter. I was seeing some talk about the fact that Joel Santana got Lloyd Banks on Beamer, Benz, or Bentley. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm going to have to go back and listen to that one. What do you think, though? What do you think about that, though? Mike Martin says he let 20 years in the box stop him from knowing about Mikey T. Damn. When Ab coming home, Mikey T. Yo, Zamir, you know, when we get these situations going where appeals start to take process, you know, in all honesty, I never really knew much about it. You know, I did an interview with Max B where he spoke on an appeal. I did an interview with Max B in like 2011. You know, I did another interview with him 2013, and it wasn't till many years after that that we actually heard about the appeal process. You know what I mean? We didn't really hear much about the appeal process until later on. Max B is one of the dopest artists, though. Whoa, bro. Whoa, bro. All right, you guys. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to get up out of here for the night. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'm going to holla at y'all later. Be easy. If anybody has any final questions, send them in now. This is the time for the final questions. They need to make bigger cans of this shit. Actually, no, that'd be weird. That'd be like getting a tank coffee back in the day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're gonna need to send a super chat for that one, Thugs and Roses, bro. Should 50 bring Smurf back? Should 50 bring Smurf back? The interesting way to answer that question is to actually say that 50 tried to bring Smurf back at the very beginning. You know what I mean? In the very beginning, when Smurf went back to the hood and started working with Domination, he actually got some buzz. You know what I'm saying? He generated some interest. 50 Cent allegedly called Bang Em and said, put the G Unit logo on there. Yeah. So technically, he did try to get him back with the label because he noticed they were making some noise. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty dope. You know what I mean? The fact that he was making all that, he was making waves. You know, he was making waves. I remember the first time I read about him in a magazine. I'm like, holy shit. These guys went from being members of G Unit and they actually got kicked out of G Unit, but they're still getting a label deal. You know what I'm saying? They're still getting a deal to do an album. Okay, that's some shit right there. That's really how I feel about it. Now, as far as in the future, you know what I mean? All right, everyone's just logging out. Everyone's having a good night. Peace out, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. Have a good night. Get my Kush lit back up. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.